Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're joining us for the first time, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned till the end, because we'll share the sources of this news so you can verify everything for yourself. Today's update is one that's stirring up a lot of conversation across South Africa, especially with everything happening in our clinics and hospitals. The public protector has officially come out to set the record straight about a rumor that's been doing the rounds for months now. And what she said might just surprise a lot of people. For a long time, there's been a belief spreading that the Zimbabwean government had formally approached South Africa with a request that its citizens, particularly those here illegally, be allowed to access healthcare services in South African public facilities. Many people believed it. It was shared on social media, repeated in WhatsApp groups, and even referenced in political debates. But now the acting public protector, Kolika, has dropped a bombshell Zimbabwe never wrote to us. Yes, you heard that right. According to her office's investigation, there is no official letter or diplomatic communication from Zimbabwe asking South Africa to provide medical care to undocumented Zimbabwean nationals. This directly contradicts what many assumed to be true and raises big questions about where that rumor actually came from in the first place. The public protector was responding to a complaint related to the high number of foreign nationals using public clinics and hospitals, and whether that placed additional pressure on the healthcare system. The investigation was prompted by reports and complaints from communities and health workers in areas like Messina, Johannesburg, and parts of Limpopo, where foreign nationals, especially from Zimbabwe, frequently visit clinics and hospitals. Kolika confirmed that while the health system is indeed under pressure and foreign nationals do use the services, there's no formal agreement or letter from Zimbabwe requesting such support. She said, "Our investigation could not find any evidence that such a request was made by the Zimbabwean government. The rumor is unfounded." Now that's a big statement, and one that changes the way we look at the whole situation. It also raises concerns about how quickly misinformation can spread and affect public sentiment. Many South Africans, already frustrated with long queues, understaffed clinics, and medicine shortages, have placed some of the blame on undocumented foreigners. So, when you hear that your government was allegedly accommodating those foreigners at the request of another country, it naturally fuels resentment. But what happens when we find out that this so-called request never existed? Who started it? And more importantly, why? Healthcare in South Africa is already strained, that's a fact. And yes, our facilities do serve many foreign nationals, especially in border towns. But the problem isn't just about foreigners. It's about management, funding, corruption, and planning. Some clinics are underfunded. Some don't have enough staff. Others run out of essential medicine because of poor procurement and budgeting. Kolika's report also pointed to systemic failures in the public healthcare sector, such as weak administration and lack of policy enforcement. While she acknowledged that the influx of undocumented migrants does add pressure, she made it clear that the root problems are far deeper than that. She urged government departments to work together to improve the system, from border control and immigration to proper planning in the health sector. And she reminded all of us that according to South Africa's constitution, emergency medical care cannot be denied to anyone, regardless of their legal status. This has always been a controversial topic. Some South Africans feel it's unfair that the country's already stretched health system is used by non-citizens, while others argue that turning away people who are sick and vulnerable goes against our values. But what today's revelation really shows us is how dangerous rumors can be when they're allowed to grow without facts. The acting public protector also called on public figures and leaders to be more responsible when making claims, especially those that could incite fear or anger. All images used in this video are for illustration purposes only. Thank you for watching until the end. Now we want to hear from you.